What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be installing my brand new fuel pump. It should be here within the hour. So I decided to make a video on prepping your vehicle on how to remove the fuel pump, so when the new one comes in, it's a quick and easy install. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright guys, so on the 351 and also the 302 on the Mustangs, I believe the fuel pump, it's all located in the same location. On my vehicle, on the Mach 1, it's located directly underneath the power steering pump. It's right there. Now, to remove it, pretty simple. You're going to have two bolts that are facing this way that go directly into the engine. They're going to be 9/16 in size. You just rotate it counterclockwise with a wrench or a ratchet and they'll pop right off. Then you're going to have the hard line running down to the back side of the fuel pump, and that's going to be a 13 millimeter. Rotated counterclockwise with a wrench, it'll pop right off. Now on the opposite side, on this side, you're going to have a rubber hose with a clamp. Squeeze the clamp with a pair of pliers and the hose will pop right off. And then the entire physical unit will pop off the engine, along with a gasket that's going to be behind the fuel pump, that's in between the fuel pump and the actual engine block. Once that's off, it's pretty much straightforward to reinstall the fuel pump. You're going to put those two bolts back into the engine block along with the gasket, reconnect the rubber hose, and reconnect the hard line. Once my fuel pump comes in within the next hour or so, I will show you guys exactly how to reinstall it, but like I said, it's pretty much straightforward. So I'll see you guys in a few, and stay tuned, and hopefully everything goes smooth. Alright guys, so finally I removed the old fuel pump. As you can see, it's all old and crusty. Fuel line is all corroded and cracked, so I went ahead and got a brand new fuel line. My new fuel pump just came in, along with my throttle level kit for the carburetor. So I'm going to install the new one and install the new hose, and hopefully she stays running. I ordered this online and it says it was a perfect match for my car, but the hard line's on the right side now and the rubber hosing is on the left. I don't think that's really going to matter. Hopefully, it doesn't do anything, but I'm going to install it anyways and see what happens. See, look, the hard line's on the left and the hard line is on the right for the new fuel pump. I'm guessing it pretty much does the same thing. So we'll find out in a few. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a quick install and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks. I'm going to try one more time. I kind of just put a rag underneath the throttle for now, since the linkage isn't installed yet, to leave it a little bit open to see if she'll start. Yes! Oh, no. She starts. Alright, try again. I think it's just the carb that needs to be set up right. Starting again. Now we're getting smoke. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna keep troubleshooting. So after all the troubleshooting, I think it's just the old gas that was in the tank mixed with a little bit of new gas that is really not igniting. So disconnected the hose from the carburetor and put the hose into a gallon to drain out the gas, and it's actually coming out pretty quick. I'm just going to continue to do it till I only have like $5 worth of gas. So I know I could drop the tank, but the bolts are kind of rusty, and it's hard to remove and to re-screw the bolts. So I'm doing it this way, which sucks, but it is what it is. And stay tuned. I'll be back in a couple seconds. Reconnect everything, put some fresh gas. Hopefully she'll start and stay running. Alright guys, after several attempts on cranking and trying to empty the fuel tank, the hard way by disconnecting the ignition coil and disconnecting the fuel line from the carburetor and just putting the fuel line into a container so the fuel pumps into the container instead of into the carburetor, I've decided to stop because I assumed there was only $5 to $10 worth of gas in my tank. I'm guessing there's a lot more. There was probably old gas still sitting in there. I thought the tank was empty, but it's not. And I've been getting some nasty brown fuel coming out of it, along with like some type of sand. And I don't want that getting into my carburetor and all the new stuff that I put into the car. So, and I also don't want to mess up my starter by continuing on cranking on it and also burn out my new battery that I just bought. So I'm going to end the video for today, and tomorrow I will be uploading a video on how to remove your gas tank. I'm going to remove the gas tank and clean it out thoroughly and restart all over again. Add some fresh fuel to the tank, reinstall the tank, and hopefully she stays running with the fresh fuel running through her. I believe that's the issue. The fuel that I added to the car mixed with some old fuel that's been sitting there for over, I don't know, a decade, and it's not letting her run the proper way. So stay tuned. If you do like the content, please like, comment, share with others, and subscribe. And see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Peace.